Let's be real. Not every man plays fair. Some men use words, emotions, and silence as tools, not to love you, but to control how you react. And most women don't even realize it's happening until they're drained, confused, and questioning their own worth. Welcome to Men Don't Chase, where we talk about psychology, attraction, and emotional control. Today, I'm breaking down the mind games men play, how they work, why they do it, and how to outsmart them without losing your peace. Stay locked in, because once you understand these games, you'll never fall for them again. Now let's get into it. Number 1, the hot and cold game. This is the classic one. The man who's warm one moment and distant the next. He gives attention, affection, maybe even talks about the future, then suddenly goes cold. You start wondering, what did I do wrong? Did something change? But that's exactly the point. Inconsistency is the trap. The hot and cold game keeps you emotionally hooked because your mind starts chasing the high of his attention instead of noticing the low of his silence. The fix? Stop matching his energy. Match his consistency. If he's hot one day and cold the next, don't try to decode it. Step back. When a man sees his inconsistency doesn't shake you, the game ends, because the real power isn't in reacting, it's in staying steady. Number 2, the reverse psychology game. This one's sneaky. He acts like he doesn't care to make you care more. He'll downplay his feelings, act distant, or say things like, "You can do better than me," hoping you'll chase to prove him wrong. It's manipulation dressed as humility. He's trying to control the dynamic by making you fight for reassurance, because as long as you're chasing, he feels powerful. So here's how you outsmart him. Agree with him. When he says, "You deserve better," say, "Maybe you're right." When he acts like he doesn't care, don't argue, match his calm. That's when the game breaks, because nothing disarms manipulation faster than indifference. Number 3, the silent treatment. This one's emotional control at its finest. He goes quiet, not because he needs space, but because he wants to control yours. He knows silence makes you uncomfortable. He knows you'll overthink, question, and maybe even apologize just to get his attention back. That's the goal. Power through absence. The way to win? Don't chase silence, mirror it. Respect the space, stay calm, keep moving. When he sees you can stay composed without his attention, the silence loses power. Real men communicate. Boys use silence to manipulate because they're too weak to talk. So when he goes quiet, don't panic. Let him hear your piece louder than his games. Number 4, the comparison game. He talks about other women, maybe an ex, a co-worker, or a friend, just to see how you'll react. He's not doing it by accident. He's testing your insecurity. He wants to know how much power he has over your emotions. If you get jealous or start competing, he wins, because now he controls your focus. The way to outsmart it? Don't play. Never compete for a man's attention. Make him compete for your respect. When he compares, stay unbothered. Smile, change the subject, or go silent. Because nothing confuses a manipulative man more than a woman who doesn't feed the bait. Your indifference is your advantage. Number 5, the future faker. This one's dangerous. He talks big. "I see us together. We'll travel. You're the one I've been looking for." He paints a dream he has no plan to build. It's not love, it's leverage. He uses words to get access to your emotions, your body, and your loyalty. But when it's time for action, he disappears. So here's how you outsmart it. Stop believing promises, start watching patterns. If his actions don't match his words, stop investing your energy. Men reveal truth through consistency, not conversation. A real man doesn't need to sell the future. He builds it quietly. Number 6, the jealousy trigger. He'll flirt with other women, post something suspicious, or mention someone new just to test how much you care. This is pure ego control. He wants to know he can still get a reaction from you, that you're still emotionally attached. The moment you react, he wins. Because your reaction tells him he still has influence. So next time that happens, don't fight for clarity. Just observe. When he sees that your peace isn't for sale, that you don't argue, chase, or over-explain, the game collapses. Because a man can't play games with a woman who doesn't play back. Number 7, the push-pull game. This is the advanced version. He gives just enough love to keep you close, then pulls away to regain control. It's emotional manipulation built on confusion. He knows you'll chase the moments he was loving, trying to get back to that version of him. But here's the truth. That version was part of the act. Men who play push-pull aren't emotionally stable. They're emotionally strategic. They feed on reaction, not connection. So the way you outsmart it is simple. Consistency kills games. When you stop reacting to every pullback and push forward, he gets bored. And when he gets bored, the mask falls. Because real love doesn't pull away to control you, it stays steady to build with you. The bottom line. Men play mind games for one reason: control. They want to control your focus, your energy, and your emotions. But once you understand the pattern, the game ends. Because peace is power. You don't need to chase, argue, or prove anything. Just recognize the behavior and stay calm. When a man sees you can't be manipulated, only respected, he has two choices: level up or lose you. Either way, you win. This is Men Don't Chase. Stay grounded, stay focused, stay untouchable.